You know it's all about the boo.
Can you dig it, sucker?
We back once again, coming at you live. Adrian Diesel, Ace in the Hole, and Kool Sheen, clowning around the ring, episode 19. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and don't forget to check out alloutelite.com. Gibberish coming up my mouth sometimes. It's all good. Give it to you again, alloutelite.com. We got all of the greatest articles coming at you after every episode of Raw, NXT, AEW Dynamite, AEW Rampage, and SmackDown. Premium live events, pay-per-view events. What more can you ask for? Now let's get into it.
How am I a clown?
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 How am I a clown? I'll tell you how I'm a clown. I thought Bear Boulder was going to win.
Oh.
I thought
Okay.
Bear Boulder was going to wipe Shawn Spears to smithereens.
Okay.
Because that man, Bear Boy, man, that's a big boy.
Yeah.
That's a lot of meat. That's a big man with some big man meat jumping around the ring, yeah.
To be honest, I thought he was going to win as well, just because I haven't really seen Shawn Spears do anything like noteworthy since I've been watching. I've seen him do only cheese. I've never seen him win like with good wrestling. So I was like, oh yeah, no, he's about to get swamped by the Giant, and then it's going to be looking bad. War Dog's going to just be chilling in the cut, feeling good, you know what I mean? But nah, and honestly, he won this without much cheese.
Without much, but afterwards he had to take that chair, yeah. He had to break it against Bear Boulder's back, yeah. And then he grabbed the camera, yeah. And he went, Warpig, I'm gonna end ya, 'cause I'm the Giant Slayer.
Interesting little term to coin before this fight, but I don't know if it's true.
Shawn Spears ain't nothing. Shawn Spears ain't nothing but a rat who works for the King of Rats.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
Easy.
sorry.
Easy.
I'm sorry. He is the King of Rats.
You're talking about just like New York sewer street rats, right?
Specifically, Long Island.
Oh, I feel you, dog. Okay. More of that later. But I wanna get into the Jungle Boy and Ricky Starks match. That was one of the lead premiere matches on Dynamite for me. I know you kind of wanted to skip over to Rampage too quick for me, buddy. I wanted to get on the Dynamite beginning of the week. One of the great matches of the week, I'd say, probably up there, top 3, top 4.
Too bad the owner of the house absolutely swerved my boy Jungle Boy, eh?
So, sort of. I mean, Jungle Boy clearly not experienced in solo competition because he wasn't really keeping his eye on the ball, but it's all good. I mean,
But he was. The only time he took his eye off the ball was to get the ref back in the ring.
Well, that's not your job. That's weird, because that's not your job. Your job is to, like, wrestle the other guy, not to, like, worry about what the ref's doing. The ref has his own job and is supposed to be where he wants to be to do his job.
As Jungle Boy was trying to do his job, but the ref was too busy handling some business on the outside for no reason. Swerve didn't even have to come to aid Jungle Boy. Swerve just wanted to stick his nose in this business because he don't know no better.
Oh, he knows better. He knows that both of those two men have gold, and he doesn't, and that's not right.
And so he
That's
trying to
not
take
how
the
it gonna be.
spotlight. He didn't want Jungle Boy to become two-belt Jungle Boy. Jungle two-belt boy.
He don't care.
Boy two-belt Jungle.
How I'm a clown. How I'm a clown. No, he doesn't give a damn about how Jungle Boy is looking with his belts, okay? He just knows that he ain't got none.
And he's jealous.
It ain't even jealousy, dog.
Swerve is
It's just...
jealous that there ain't no gold in that house. There's zero gold.
No, he just understands this.
Only L's.
L's?
Didn't they lose a tag team match or something?
Maybe he has 1 or 2 singular L's, and I think
L's in that house only.
in singles competition, I don't believe so. Or maybe he does. He has 1 L in singles and 1 L in
I really
tags.
just feel like they lost
But,
that one in the tag,
I think he has 2 tag
which would
matches.
strictly be L in that house.
He has a two. Yeah. Okay. Anyways,
I bet they got more L's than Dubs in that house.
I don't think so. But anyways, more importantly, you want to talk about the past, all this stuff about the past. Let's talk about what happened, and then also about the future, my dude, because it's Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs. It's Jurassic Express, and then it's Swerve and Keith Lee. Okay, those three are all right now in a little bit of a kerfuffle, may you say, and
I may not say.
okay, you may not say then, and then it just gets boring. Cool. Let's just not talk about it then. And let's move on.
Jurassic Express ain't dropping the belts, bro.
It's not okay. Are you sure? Because it doesn't seem like you're sure.
Certain.
Oh, dude, you're
certain.
You're
Jungle Boy. Look at all the weight Jungle Boy is putting on. Yeah, they're getting meaner and tougher. Yeah, with when Christian's about to make him go heel, I can feel it in my bones.
It's been like 6 months, and Jungle Boy's now taken 2 pretty monumental losses in the last like month or two. I'm pretty sure they're going to be going down somewhat soon. The question is it going to be Swerve and Lee, or is it going to be Starks and Hobbs? That's the question.
Neither, because Darius Martin's coming back, and Top Flight's going to the gold, baby.
Okay, I can see an interesting play out there, but I don't know if you can deny Keith Lee's, where you're forgetting about the fact that the Limitless one is in this discussion. So that's all I feel. That's why I was like, I can't believe you're just disrespecting right now. Yeah, Swerve's house may be looking a little bleak, but he's got his homeboy, the Limitless one, who we can call to bail him out, and it's all good. It's all good. And we'll see where it goes.
Because I bet Swerve down the line is going to do what he does best, and he going to swerve the Limitless one. He's going to be tired of basking in his glory and nobody basking in his. Yeah, he's going to be heel. Mm-hmm. And that's why he came out there. He was showing you a little hint of his life of being a heel. He came out there under his own circumstances. He wanted to go out there because he wants to be the one to take that belt from absolute Ricky Starks.
And that's okay, because I believe Keith Lee has bigger and better things that he was planning to move on to do. So I don't think they'll get in each other's way. You may think that. You may think that they're going to be trying to have the same aspirations. I think they can team up and have different aspirations. I think Ricky Starks has been holding that belt the whole time that I've been watching. I think that Jurassic Express has been holding the tag team belts damn near the whole time I've been watching. So I'm not
going to... You've watched it change hands twice, technically. When Lucha Bros won it from the Young Bucks, and then when Jurassic Express beat him.
That was... Well, so, but... Yeah, the Young Bucks only had it for about a month or two, and that was all in 2021. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, yeah. I was just pointing out.
It's just been a long while. We're about to be heading into June, and we haven't seen the tag team belts change, which isn't a bad thing, but I'm saying we're rounding at about time.
The first months they were champions or whatever, the first couple matches they had were fucking, at least they had the titles on the line. Like, consistently.
Oh, well, I was asking for this in February, and now looking back, if they lost it in February, it wouldn't have been as good, or they wouldn't have been as monumental matches if they didn't. The fact that they've had the belts for so long makes these matches more badass.
And you know who I want to take those belts? 6-star FTR.
I think that they got a lot on their plate to defend the belts that they got. So I mean, it would be crazy if they did that as well. But they got a lot. They got those 3 tag teams right there that we were just on that can really make it interesting. So I'm glad that that's the storyline and angle they're going with. You might not be, but I am.
I'm taking it back. The tag team that needs to dethrone Jurassic Express. It's simple, ladies and gentlemen. Send Hookhausen.
Okay. I ain't mad.
Give me Hookhausen. Give me Hookhausen potato chips. Yeah, I'll buy them.
Yep. As a filler champion too, maybe a little bit.
Yes.
Just give it a little flavor mix up after a long-standing champion, and then we get them for a little bit off some cheese and Hook just being badass.
Yeah, because
hell yeah.
Danhausen's obviously going to curse Jurassic Express
Yep.
here, and then Hook's going to hit the devastating German suplex to the big man Luchasaurus, and then he's going to hit the red rum on Jungle Boy, and it's going to be night. And then we're going to get new AEW World Tag Team Champions.
I want to be mad at that, but
I'm just happy that Hook said yes to Danhausen.
they got a lot of tags they could go with, so yeah. No, it's cool.
And I'm
That
happy
handshake is that was great.
that Smart Mark was a smart man and acknowledged the fact that Danhausen got the entrance and Tony Nese didn't, which usually means the guy who don't get the entrance about to get jobbed. But it was the other way around, yeah, because the premier athlete, Tony Nese, whooped poor little Danhausen, and he went to continue this beatdown on Danhausen, and then his friend Hausen Hook came on Danhausen, and then we got the official Hookhausen
Handshake.
handshaking. Danhausen, Hook, handshaking, Hookhausen.
All right, and CM Punk faced Johnny Hungy. I'm gonna get you out of that because you always go into this housing, and then I'm gonna get you back on to track.
You're not gonna get me back on Traxon, because I'm never leaving and nobody better look at my Janet Jackson.
This match was interesting. I'm really back on track. CM Punk versus Johnny Hungy, John Silver from the Dark Order.
Johnny Hungy, how you doing?
Obviously, Punk coming in with the Long Island hockey jersey and
Not only that, the
fresh
gear
off the feud.
too. Yeah, fresh off the feud. Nobody's gonna boo. Ooh. Oops. Keep it in. Nobody's gonna cheer ya, Punk. Not in Long Island, 'cause we're in the greatest place on earth. Yeah.
We are in.
Also, it's Johnny's. It's Johnny's.
Yep,
Hometown.
we're in the beautiful hometown of Johnny Hungy.
Yes, sir.
Which, honestly, I believe that's why they might have even made this match not so one-sided. Typically, I think right before Punk is getting his go on with a champion, or even with just like the head of the feud, right? The match right before, he's been doing stomps. It would be like I remember with the MJF feud, it was Wardlow, then Shawn Spears, and then MJF, which is because it was the hardest challenge, the middle challenge, and then the stomp, or I mean the big match. Sorry.
Right.
And I feel that this match, I thought was going to be the mid-level match, but this might have been the challenge before Adam Page. This might have been the challenge, because I think we have another week before Forbidden Door, or 2 weeks. Sorry.
Double or nothing.
Oh yeah, Double or Nothing. Excuse me.
Forbidden Door, June 26th. I'm taking on anyone who accepts this challenge.
Yeah, for Double Up, we have a couple.
Double
weeks.
what?
Double or Nothing. We have a couple of weeks. Anyways, so
And everybody sleeps on Johnny Hungy, but you better wake up.
I think we have another challenge for Punk before Page, is why I say that.
Okay.
And this is that big match that is gonna really be the one that you remember as the setup for Adam Page, which I'm excited for. And the little promo afterwards, ooh, that's what I wanted. That's what I was looking for.
Dude, CM Punk literally looked over at the Hangman. And then he looked over at Hangman's boy. And he saw Johnny Hungy getting up. And CM Punk said, "It's time for me to do some cowboy shit." And he got the buckshot lariat locked and loaded. And knocked Johnny Hungy out.
Yeah, he's insane.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. And this man, for so long, has wanted the Hangman to hang it up. But no. The Hangman's gonna retain. The Hangman is gonna make CM Punk go to sleep. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised, but if they If they have Punk win in a crazy one, I wouldn't be mad.
What if he wins with cheese? Oh God, what if he gets the low blow to get the title? Oh jeez.
Heel champion Punk?
Heel Punk, huh?
Heel champion Punk? I didn't even think about that, but that would be nuts. That would be crazy.
That'd be crazy, Housen.
I don't even know what I would do if we get.
Kool Sheen doesn't know what he would do, Sin.
All right, listen.
Okay.
I tried.
I tried with that last one.
I tried to make you not have to do that, and you did it anyways.
It's
I mean,
fun, Housen. Give it a shot, Housen.
Well, no, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Just like how I don't think the JAS wanted to have that kerfuffle with the BCC.
For 9 weeks, the Jericho Appreciation Society has been a symbol for sports entertainers.
But I mean, this week they looked like a symbol of how to get stomped.
By the streets. I've wanted this to happen since the JAS came up. I told Kool Sheen that the streets are gonna get to him because the streets are filled with pro wrestlers and not sports entertainers. Why does he look like aluminum foil again?
No, to be honest. Well, and why are you yelling like him? You ain't gotta yell like him.
I just
get to normal.
For 9 weeks now, you know.
Yeah, every time we go to him, the octaves go to a different level. I don't know why, but something about him. But
maybe if they put on the other guy, I would talk a little more mellow. Start wearing suspenders.
They got scared.
And then,
got scared.
Because the streets were on the opposite side of the ring already, standing up on the apron. And then the JAS got surrounded by the streets, yeah. Oh, yeah. All of them got knocked down, knocked out. Ooh, and William Regal got the final shot on the Chris Jericho.
Curse smack?
Curse smack.
It was savage. No, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be mad if Regal gets another shot on Jericho before this is all over. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. I wouldn't be mad.
When I know and I pray that at the end of the day, these two are gonna end up in a special kind of match that only one man can properly introduce. His name is William Regal, and I'm gonna need him to yell out, "Blood and guts!" Because he can't say war games. Damn it!
No, but that, yeah, no. I think, well, so the problem is the JS need another member.
I know.
Or we need to see someone be willing to take a little bit of time off. But I don't know. That's an exciting feud that is.
Wait, the streets
bubbling.
only need one member, or the JAS needs one?
JS need one more member
to even it out.
Yeah, because there's.
You're not counting Regal as like a participant.
Yeah, not counting Regal. Regal would make it 7 actually. Then they need 2.
JAS. Nah, dude, the streets could do it without.
Well, no, they have the upper hand.
I meant like they could do it without though. Like someone from the fucking streets could sit out if they wanted to.
I hope they find someone and they don't make someone sit out personally, but I will see.
Also though, realistically, still wouldn't mind if LAX came back.
Ooh.
Or if like the streets got like 2 other members and the JAS was just there for the week, because we all know that Eddie Kingston and John Mox are boys. They've bled together. They can team together. Boys will be boys. There's respect. Sports entertainment. Oh, and I can't wait to hear Danielson and or Mox cut a promo to Jericho about why pro wrestling is better than sports entertainers.
Professional wrestling. Starting with a goddamn 3-man tag. The Death Triangle versus Butcher and the Blade and Mark Quinn. Another fantastic showing by Ray Phoenix.
Welcome back, eh? Second match back, eh? First match back, eh? First or second?
Second match.
No signs of rust, though, eh? Still taking some crazy bumps, too. Huh?
Insane.
Him and his brother, Penta Oscuro, huh? Repping the dark and the light. Oh, yeah. Ew. And that made me think of little Julia Hart. Huh? Okay, so after Death Triangle put those 3 men to bed, the House of Dark House of Black came out. Keep it in. The House of Black came out. Taunted him. Sapphire, keep it in. Taunted him. Yeah. And that made me think of Julia Hart, because Julia Hart was still also, she was half corrupted, half not. Huh? Oh, and I could see her either joining Death Triangle or going full dark and joining the House of Black. But she doesn't know where she is yet. And I can't wait to figure it out. I've been waiting months for her to finally turn. And I don't know if I told you this or not, but I think the mist has to affect people differently based on their age. Because Penta got spat in, and he changed quick and came back quick, you know. Julia Hart was the first one to get spat on, and she the youngest, and she's still turning. She don't know. She hasn't been through enough to choose darker light. You know what I'm saying, player?
I see.
I don't know if that's like real, but like they should add that into the story lore.
I see.
Because every other person he spat in has been old and has already come back.
I was going to say, either on purpose or accident, they've made it to where this young woman is having trouble recovering from the mist, and older people in general can fight the mist off and recover quicker.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Ray Phoenix got spat on too at one point.
Okay.
And I mean, he is wearing all white now. You know what I mean? And he came back fast.
Did you take Daddy Magic Daddy's jacket off and start putting it on as your hat, dude? Tinfoil hat time? You got a conspiracy going, dude? I like it, dog.
Joke's on you, dude. Magic Daddy doesn't wear a magic cape. He wears aluminum foil anyway.
Wait. A cape? Where did you get cape from?
Well, you said magic jacket, huh?
No, I said Daddy Magic Daddy jacket or whatever it is, yeah. And then put it as, because it's aluminum foil hat. Conspiracy theorist. You didn't get the joke? It's not my fault you scrambled the words and said it a little silly. I said, take his jacket and put it on my hat to make it an aluminum foil hat. I thought is what you said, but that in my head, he wasn't wearing. And in my head, when you say Magic Daddy, he's dressed in magic attire, okay? He's got the top hat on. He's got the fucking old school Penn and Teller tux on with a coat, which is not usually made out of aluminum foil. And he came back fast. Did you take Daddy Magic Daddy's jacket off and start putting it on as your hat, dude? Tinfoil hat time? You got a conspiracy going, dude? I like it, dog. Jokes. Magic Daddy. He's always worn aluminum foil when I see him. So. Yeah, but he's not always wearing aluminum foil. He takes a couple weeks off. I think it's because he has to use it to reheat his dinner. Well, thanks for ruining my callback by not remembering that earlier in our own episode that we said aluminum foil guy. It's all good. It's a fire. Cut it out. Cut it all out. Bring it back. So, I don't know where your conspiracy theory is gonna go. To the moon. But I hope we get some more evidence of it. Oh, I need it. I want it. I don't know what's gonna happen with Julia Hart. I don't know where that whole thing's gonna go. I'm kind of hoping that we see the Death Triangle in the House of Black kind of just like settle it. Like it's time to settle it. Let's get it going. It's been time, but you know, Pac don't live in the U.S. and he's got like travel restrictions, so he's not always here. He can't always be here. You know what I'm saying? Well, and Phoenix was hurt, but like now he's 3 weeks back. I think it's like now I'm hoping this week or next week. I don't want to see maybe them at this rivalry at Double or Nothing. I think that'll make it, or wait until then to give it to us again. Sure. Let them take a little bit of a break, and then once that happens, end it with a bang at the pay-per-view. I wonder if they're slowly waiting because like they might be getting 6-man tag belts, so like they don't want to like kill a feud too soon, and that's kind of why we're getting a slow, long kind of pull with it. We mean okay. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. That would be sick if they had a 3-person tag belt. That'd be so hype. Yeah. I've never even heard that before, but that's sick. So cool. So sick. You want to get on to this match?
You mean the match that Frankie Kazarian had? He had it in the bag.
It did look like he was gonna take it.
The vet.
This match was fire, and just like the first belt match that we were talking about, Ricky Starkson and Jungle Boy.
Mm-hmm.
This belt match, probably top 3 of the week.
Oh, it was so good. These two men, former tag team champions, officially had to say, "Yes, see you later." When Scorpio Sky answered the question that all ego Ethan Page had right after the fight. All ego had to ask Scorpio Sky, "Whose team are you on, huh? Who cares if I hit your former friend in the back of the neck with a belt? That you're still the champion. I'm just trying to keep the gold in the fucking family, eh?" And then Scorpio Sky showed his true colors. It was a play all along. He knew that he had to tell Kaz that his boys of American Top Tits won't be out there. And they had a fair one-on-one up until the very end when they ran in. Have you guys ever seen that scene in The Wizard of Oz? With the monkeys, it was kind of like that. But worse.
But worse, would they pick apart the scarecrow, bro?
But worse.
Oh no!
Ain't nobody got a heart. Ain't nobody got a brain. Especially that Dan Lambert. That damn Dan Lambert. I'm calling you out, Danny. June 26th. Forbidden Door, Dan Lambert versus Adrian Diesel. How you doing?
For the backup intermediate TNT strap. I needed to add to my collection.
The winner gets to be the coach of American Top Team. And this will be on the Forbidden
geez.
Door buy-in. Yeah.
I don't know if I can get that in the contract, sir, but I'll try. I'll do my best.
I got it. TK. June 26th. I'm calling you out.
Oh, I really don't know if I can get that one to go. He's the one. He makes the matches.
And it's in.
Well,
He's not the only booker there.
Can you dig it, sucker? Sucker.
I don't even know if he actually is the booker.
that's what they say. I don't know if that's just like how they make it seem, but that's what they say. So I'm gonna say that as well. And he does a great job most of the time.
He's forgetting about me though.
Yeah, he's leaving you off the card way too many times.
Keeps on forgetting about me. It's cool. It's cool. You know, I pack my bags every week. Waiting. It's cool. It's cool. He says, I'll be there. He says maybe one day I'll ref a match, but it's whatever. Calling you out, Aubrey. June 26th, Aubrey. Whatever.
Tony. Shivani, I'm calling you out.
I'm calling out Tony, a.k.a. Tony Khan, Tony Schiavone, and Tony Storm. I'm calling you out.
Hey,
and it's gonna
let's get to it.
feel good.
Let's get to it.
Feel good, Tony. Feels good.
Okay, oh my God, I hate that we just did. Owen Hart, first round, women's tournament. Let's get into it. Tony Storm, Jamie Hayter.
Tony. And how you doing, Hater? Man, my girl had that one, though. My how you doing, Hater? Had it, though. She had it in the bag. And then she didn't. I thought she had it in the bag, and then she fucking didn't.
No.
Tony, it's Tony time.
I knew she didn't because of the fact that we needed to see Tony versus DMD after all this shit talking that we've been seeing backstage.
That's even if she makes it that far. Because this week is Wild Card Wednesday.
Facts.
Also, I personally think, I don't know how the bracket is drawn out, but I think we're going to see Tony Storm versus Ruby Soho.
No. It's Tony moves on to his face, I believe.
Oh, they're on opposite sides?
Yeah. Tony and DMD are on the same side.
I meant Ruby and...
Yes, Ruby and Tony are on opposite sides this week.
But what if then that means that you could end with them? Correct?
What?
Does that mean
it could end with them? Yeah.
That would be strange. That would be wild.
Yeah.
That would be wild because I think they were just teammates. They were just trying to prove and shut up Dr. Britt Baker, who had a teammate in the thing as well.
Well, and that's cool. Where I think you'll see Ruby and DMD in the final.
Okay.
Little spoiler, obviously we are talking about this because Ruby won as well, but that match
Was so fire.
fantastic. Honestly, it was a showing for Riott that I didn't expect.
Okay, yeah, you know, she's a former champion.
Yeah, but she's been, I guess, like kind of phased in and out of like top tier competition. She was kind of facing some up and comers, it felt like. And yeah, she was winning, but it felt like she wasn't really getting any like real push to face. Like she wasn't like there's, I guess, ex champions who become like a threshold or like a line. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you beat this person to make your way up the ladder. And she seemed like she didn't really become one of those just like stepping stool people. She went and had to get back into like a circuit. And so this felt like she was getting back into the ladder.
I also do you know how long she's been doing this? Because that could be another reason why she got phased out.
Okay.
I'm just
not
newer.
Sure.
Yeah.
She might be newer. Okay. Well, she's definitely looking like she can get phased back in to like the upper echelon of the wrestlers.
Yo, I'd watch
women
Riho
wrestlers.
versus Thunder Rosa.
Oh yeah.
Because we all know that Thunder Rosa is also going to retain at Double or Nothing.
Facts.
Sorry, Serena Deeb.
But I like that the Tony Storm and Jamie Hayter match, and the fact that Tony Storm's on the same side of DMD is something that they kind of already had a pre-existing feud going into the tournament with.
Yeah, feels nice.
It makes it to where the matches are a little bit more meaningful, and yeah, the tournament feels good. The matches are meaningful. I feel like there is a meaning to winning. They're talking about how every wrestler wanted to be in the tournament so much. It's actually making the tournament like winner have a little bit of prestige to it. So they're doing a great job of that, for one, bravo. And two, not only that, they're getting some good feuds mixed in as well. Tony Storm winning, fantastic. Ruby Soho winning, fantastic. I honestly believe all of these wrestlers leveled up their resume with these matches. It was no shame, no L, really, no or bad L on anybody. Just fantastic way to start the tournament. And on the men's side, to begin Dynamite.
Whoa, wait. We have to announce something. It's time. Isn't it? Oh, I thought your moment of the week was this match. My bad. Just
Not
kidding.
quite yet.
False alarm, everybody. Take it back.
It's almost
take it back,
there.
Take it back.
We got an Owen Hart match on the men's side first, and then we got to get to the time.
This is why I'm not Mark Henry. This is why I don't get paid the big bucks like Mark.
Hey, but at least you know we do it live just like him.
Facts. I would never be at Wale Mania.
I would do that.
Well, not if I was Mark Henry, who has a job to fulfill.
Yep,
on
true.
On, on a day,
you gotta be
know,
live.
after, yeah. Dax Harwood, one half. I said one half of 6-star FTR. Living Legends, eh? Versus Adam Cole, baby. Two of the worst bits we just had this episode. In sync with the baby. Hey. Adam Cole. Ooh, I thought he was gonna get shot out of the tournament. I thought Daxie Boy was gonna win this, was gonna knock Adam Cole out. But no. Daxie Boy fought with everything he had and more. Daxie didn't want to tap. Daxie damn near pleaded the ref. No, please. No, please don't make it happen like this. No. No. And then he did. He had to tap out. Not only did he tap out, he tapped out to a sharpshooter. And not only that, Adam Cole, big Shawn Michaels fan. Daxie, a big Owen and Bret Hart fan. Yeah, and if you know anything about Shawn and Bret Hart, ooh, that was almost like a new gen of this era. Dax versus Adam was basically Bret v Shawn, it felt like. And it was magical.
Yeah, it was good.
It was more magical than Magic Daddy.
What? I really wanted Dax to be the winner of this whole tournament. He's that guy. He's that guy, pal. His wrestling is like just so on point. But Adam Cole is obviously, been in, top title contention, and he's up there in the rankings, and Yeah, it's
He's got something for you. He has got something for you, Dax Harwood.
so cheesy, but yes. And so, yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. And now I got to choose a new favorite and a new guy I want to
And
win.
realistically, my new favorite to win is my original favorite to win now, which is Adam Cole, baby.
I don't know.
Because he was my pick, and then Dax won his match, and I was like, oh, God, yeah.
I got to see the Joker.
Okay, true, because if it's Johnny freaking wrestling,
I mean, I got to see the Joker first, but we'll see. But now I think it's time.
for the moment of the week,
Bang, bang, bang.
I'll start it off, yeah. Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. Oh, the
Final match?
main event of Dynamite. Ladies and gentlemen.
Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen. We know what this tournament was about. It was supposed to be about technical wrestling, grappling, mat wrestling, tosses and holds, But Darby Allin told TK and the AEW Galaxy, fuck you, JAS, told us all that Darby Allin versus Jeff Hardy has got to have 0 rules, yeah, none of them. 0 zilch. And we're gonna take the craziest spots, yeah. Darby Allin's gonna climb up to the tippity top of a ladder that's inside of the ring, and he's gonna Jeff Hardy by jumping off of the ladder, hitting a nice little swanton dive onto Jeff Hardy and some steel chairs.
6 of them, 7 of them, 8 of them. Who knows?
Nobody knows, because nobody can count that high, yeah. Anyways.
Not after jumping off the fucking 20-foot ladder.
That's for sure. Jeff Hardy himself even took a crazy bump. You know he did. You know he took a nice little swanton on top of the steel steps. Ooh, my back. Oh, my back. My back. And we thought that Darby Allin had it in the bag. After he hit a devastating coffin drop, he got a 2 count. And right away, a simple wrestling move. A nice little roll-up small package by Jeffrey Nero Hardy got him the win and moving on up. And sadly, my boy Jeffrey Nero Hardy is gonna get deleted by Adam Cole. Baby.
See, and this is what's interesting because on the men's side they had the same side of the bracket go.
Okay.
On the women's side they had the opposite sides of the bracket go.
Okay.
And Jeff might be my favorite, man. I just don't know if that guy can go down. The man took the spot off of the ladder onto the steel steps. The man then got countered and slammed onto the steel chairs. Got countered and slammed onto the steel steps. And then ate the coffin drop and still, above all else, can get the small package off. I mean,
Yeah, but
My man's is a beast.
And he took the quick, I believe Darby likes to call it the Lope Suicida, the cannonball out of the fucking
oh yeah,
out of the ring that started the whole thing
Yep.
right away.
And so this man might be able to. This man has so much experience and can take so much punishment. He may be able to eat a boom. Is all I'm gonna say.
Oh, I don't know, dude. All I know.
Hey, he might be able to eat a boom. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll leave it there.
If Matt Hardy is there at the ring, the Young Bucks are going to come out. That's all I'll say. That is all I will say about that. And let's not forget, though, I mean, no offense, Jeff, but you're going to have to, if you beat Adam Cole, you're going to have to eventually fight Samoa Joe or the Joker. We don't know who it is yet. We won't know until Wild Card Wednesday.
What?
And I really do hope that I'm getting Johnny freaking Wrestling and his wife, Candice LeRae. I don't need them both to win. I don't even need either of them to win. I just want them to be all elite.
Yeah, Owen Hart tournament was great.
I'm excited for
Great start.
I'm excited for the rest of them.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, almost as excited, not quite, but almost as excited as I am for the culmination of my moment of the week. Because not only were we in Johnny Hungy's hometown. We were in MJF country. All right. We were in the great city of Long Island, where you're not booed for just being better than you and knowing it. That's all, you know? This man came out after having Warpig drug out to the fucking mat.
No music.
Oh, and what did it say on the big screen behind him? It said like
Boo Wardlow.
yeah. I didn't know if it said Boo Warpig or Wardlow, but yeah,
And let's not forget,
disgusting. I mean,
we got a special sneak preview of the new season of Dark Side of the Ring, narrated by the wizard, Chris Jericho.
which was probably top vignette, video package, promo, whatever you want to call it, of my life. Probably a top 3 of my life. And so we got that. You're right. Thank you for reminding me, because we got that first. Then we got the Warpig boo.
And I even believe
No music.
like that Warpig stuff. Like if I'm not mistaken, like that was like going on throughout the whole night. Like throughout the commercial breaks, they would show us that they're just flashing the sign or
Boo.
the screens
Yeah.
to make sure that
Boo.
they're flat. Like, yeah. Oh, it was brilliantly done.
And then we got the biggest pop for MJF I've ever heard.
Welcome home. The king of the rats is back in his hometown. Yeah.
And he sat down and probably gave us a picture perfect narration of exactly what is going through the mind of MJF. And that in and of itself was beautiful. But then on top of that, we got to see his arrogance get the best of him.
Did you think that he should have had the great people of Long Island let Wardlow talk though?
Oh, of course. I mean,
Not. This is my pause. Not.
I mean, of course he should have. When he wins.
Hey, here's something I'll never do, huh? Hey, people of Long Island, huh? Don't boo Wardlow, huh? Huh? Okay? Huh?
Don't do it.
Huh?
No, that's of course. No, of course he wants you guys to be respectful. He wants you to be respectful. Don't boo.
Don't boo, guys. We're a good place. We like Warpig.
But he let his arrogance get the best of him. Is where I was gonna go, because we got to see a little bit of not only the mind of MJF during his promo, we got to see into the mind of Warpig, because he got a few moments without the cuffs. And laid waste, laid carnage, laid destruction to about 30 security guards while MJF cowered in the corner. He, correct me if I'm wrong, but he ate a chair bomb. Didn't matter. I think this guy is about to beat the odds. That's where I'm going with my moment of the week. I loved all of the MJF stuff, and I wanted to be hype about it, and I wanted to give you this mixed direction, because Wardlow in the cage is going to beat Shawn Spears with the special guest referee MJF.
Not only that,
That's my prediction.
MJF has to give Wardlow some lashes, right? Isn't that a part of the thing? Doesn't he have to get whipped? I know he did that with someone else. Maybe he's not doing that with Wardlow. Was that not a stipulation of it?
I believe he has to take 10 lashings, but that's after
That's
the
if he
match.
gets
Yes, that's after the cell.
match. And it's not, it would be like the week after.
Or the
this series,
steel
everybody.
cage.
Anyways. What else was I was going to say something spicy. Oh, while MJF was cowering in the corner as Warpig was laying waste to the security crew. Hire better security. How you doing? Shawn Spears, the chairman, was blocking MJF from Warpig's sight, yeah? But Ooh, it didn't matter because at the end of the day, Warpig almost got MJF right where he wanted him. He got him in position for a power bomb through the table. But you know what? You know what happened, Shawn? You know what happened, Kool Sheen?
It was our boy.
Smart Mark.
Smarty Mark came through with a little bit of this is what I was telling you a couple weeks ago. A little bit of foreshadowing I did. I told you Smart Mark could take some bumps.
He can.
I did say Smart Mark could take some bumps. He didn't do it in the Hook House and Tony Nese situation like I thought.
Correct.
He did it here.
Correct.
Which
And not only that, he might not. Tony Nese said that Smart Mark ain't gonna have to lift a finger in that tag match that you can catch
Yeah.
on the Double or Nothing buy-in on YouTube. How you doing?
I was gonna get to that once they build it probably a little bit more, but I wanted to just notate that prediction of Smart Mark being a little bit of a wrestler is coming to fruition, and he took that bump to save MJF.
And Wardlow used that table like a battering ram first. That's how he knocked out like 10 guards one time. He got the table, was swatted him with it. Yeah.
Interesting table use. That's a callback to one of the very beginning episodes of Clowning Around the Ring. Love it, Wardlow. A+ for that.
A+.
Honestly, no. Wardlow was the actual moment of the week. I know MJF came out and his mic work is usually something that I just like goddamn salivate over. Pause. But I think this week Wardlow just laying waste to all the security members and then hitting Smart Mark with the power bomb and just like what I think it makes me predict for the steel cage match is why I think that segment was executed so perfectly, because if Wardlow is just still handcuffed, if he doesn't like make me think he's still most badass and can just fuck everybody up and eat a chair shot from the chairman, then I don't know how hype I was gonna be for the cage match. But now I think he's gonna win. I really think he's gonna win. I didn't think he was gonna win, I guess, before. I thought the stakes were too high. He's gonna get cheesed. We're gonna get the slow count, and then you know what I mean. There's gonna be a weapon used or something, and he's gonna lose. But no, I think that MJF's gonna eat a power bomb, and then Shawn Spears is gonna eat a power bomb. And while Wardlow's pinning Shawn Spears, he's literally gonna use MJF hand.
Oh, that's such a classic. That's such a classic. I hope we get to see that.
That's what I'm hoping that too.
Yeah, because their steel cage, you might not have to climb over and get out to win, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. I would like to see the cheesy count.
That's what I'm hoping for, and that's what. And
we've seen that been done before.
That's the type of thing that this segment made me believe is possible. Before, I thought MJF was just gonna cheese Wardlow, and I didn't know how they were gonna make Wardlow look like a badass again, like he's gonna be able to get out of it. But they did it. I don't know how. So props to MJF. His mic work was on point, but it's as expected. Wardlow breaking free of security and like doing what he did, eating the chair shot and having the power bomb, that was, I feel, the highlight or like the big twist or like the reason why this is my moment of the week. So that's why I wanted to give Wardlow the actual, you know what I mean, props that he's due. But I think that's all. Did we miss anything? Do you want to go anything else on that or any other promos that might have happened? Jade and the Baddies came out. We didn't talk about that. That's my girl. I want to give her a little shout out before we go.
Ask me a question and then answers it. No, we're good. Kool Sheen. Hit it!
We out.